So hello everyone, my name's Glacier and welcome to Pushing Aptitude in Art. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about ships. So at my college, I am taking a higher level graphic design course. And most of the time, we really get to do whatever we want. I will be making a video on my bigger project later, but right now we are doing a partner project with a lower art class and we're making an infographic. I hope that makes sense. Maybe I'll draw a little diagram to explain that situation better. But all you need to know is that she's smushed two glasses together, made groups, and we're going to be making huge infographics that are centered around the ocean. So luckily I've gotten paired with another senior girl who I absolutely love, and her name is Kara. I can put her logo and everything because she just made it in class and it's absolutely amazing. So me and Kara got talking and we decided ships would be a pretty interesting infographic. I have never actually drawn ships, I'll be completely honest. I'm a little bit of a wuss when it comes to more realistic / like angular, I guess, designs. So going into this, I was a bit apprehensive, but I think working together honestly really helped. It was really fun to push off all these other great artists. So working with Kara, we went through a lot of different designs. We went through a menu. I had one through a ship's porthole or like view hole, I guess. I don't know. Holes, I don't like that. Then I think I had one based off the movie, I think it's Greyhound, where they're fighting a lot of submarines, but it's very old school, so they have to look off the ship with binoculars. So I made one kind of themed around that. There might have been a third one in there, but then we slowly started to come to this design of these big rolling waves and these big clouds, and just you can kind of see the ships being tossed around. I took that design and realized that I did it in the wrong ratio. So I pushed it out to be this nice, big, proper size for our canvas, which is huge. I think it's about 6 feet by 5 feet, so almost a square, but not quite. Yeah, it just honestly just took me a while. I think the swirls were pretty easy to do once I got in the mood for it. Just turned on a movie and just kept drawing swirls. Swirl, 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 swirl. And then the ships gave me a really hard time. It took me a while, but I had to heavily reference some designs very basic designs I found. But honestly, I think it helped. I think I drew them accurately to what the overall theme and design was for this poster. And I think I'm very lucky that I picked a color palette that can really push the line work. I will say, when drawing the ships, I was a little nervous. There's quite a lot of like little squares and things, but I definitely minimalized them quite a lot. Gosh. So they read easier to a viewer. I know this is going to be quite large, so I probably could have done more detail, but I think ships honestly can be pretty boring, so I was hoping that a stylization would make them more eye-catching. I think one of my biggest issues was there are these little like connecting wires on the ships, and they kind of get lost in my wave lines. So we're not finished with the project yet, so maybe we can color them or make some really nice highlight lines on them, some whites, but we're not exactly sure yet. I then had to do some reformatting, sadly, pushing everything around. My teacher wanted a more underwater theme with our ships, so we did a crashed ship. I don't exactly remember the name. I should be able to put up one of my final or mock designs from Kara, who's a great text illustrator. So yep, I carved out this big nice section at the bottom. I put this little degrading chunk of ship. It's got some oysters and a little floaty and an anchor all on the bottom. I think it reads pretty well. And then I love the clouds. I have to say they're my favorite part. There's nothing really to say about them. They are very extra, but I love them. So I am really excited to see how this project ends in the end. I am a little nervous to see how my line work looks that big, hoping past me did a good job with that, but I know I have some awesome teammates to rely on. So yeah, this was definitely pushing myself quite hard. I've never done an infographic nor anything ship related, but in the end I'm actually pretty happy with it, and I definitely recommend to other artists to try something that's totally out of your comfort zone. And if you can, have some other people work on it with you, because working with a team is always fun, even if it feels a little daunting. So that's all for me. I'll probably be posting our final giant infographic later, but unfortunately it's not done right now. So thank you all for watching. This was Pushing Aptitude in Art. Here are my socials. I'll be coming out with another episode soon, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.